All right, man, I'm locked in. What about yourself? And this is a reaction video of Sean Cotton. Sean Cotton, I ain't gonna say I look up to you, but I do. You know, it is what it is. I look up to all the motherfucking interviewers before me, all the bloggers, everybody else before me. Because I watched y'all, you feel me? I didn't necessarily want to do this, but this is just the lane that got me viral. So I rock with this type of shit.
No jumper. Coolest podcast in the world. And as long as we touch down in Texas, we had to try to stop by and have a long awaited conversation with the alleged king of Texas hip hop media.
Man, I don't want to label myself as just Texas.
Okay.
Louisiana, Florida,
fair.
Chicago, I was on the early, but definitely like this is the staple. Like
Wait, okay, so what year you start interviewing people?
Like 2012. That's when I picked up the camera.
See, everybody got years on me, man. I didn't even start till 2015. That's
But how the fuck did Adam start and instantly just start getting fucking mainstream rappers like XX Tentacion and Trippy and shit? Like, where the fuck were you at, Cali? Like, you just base your shit in a fucking popular place and just end up getting all the rappers? How the fuck did you do it?
crazy.
I mean, you white though, so you was already 2 steps ahead because you white.
He already threw me in the
No,
trick
I'm
bag.
just
I
keeping
can't
you
deny
real.
that. Yeah,
I'm just keeping it real. Like,
well, I had like an entryway. Okay, my entryway exploded with the SoundCloud.
yeah.
Whereas you were already super tapped in with like the streets and
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
and obviously that's been sustaining and it's a big scene, but it's a little bit maybe of a more slow build.
Man, yeah, and I mean the interview culture is not the same, which we'll talk about later. But for up and coming rappers,
Yeah.
like that, it's like the fans don't even care about. It's like you got to reach a certain level, but then once artists reach a certain level, then they don't even want to with the Vlads, the No Jumpers, the Say Cheeses. Like, let's keep it real. Like, you go look at everybody's channel, it's less and less up and coming rappers.
Yeah.
And part of that is both ways too. Is the demand for up and coming interviews aren't the same, and then it's just this charging now, and then it's like the fans want personalities.
Yeah.
So the culture really shifted. It's not really like 2015 anymore.
I used to have this like sense that when I did an interview that this was going to continue to get views and make money for a long time, and I very rarely see that. Where if I go back to older interviews, it's just like, oh, it's like getting 1,000 views a month, like 2 months after it comes out, which is kind of a weird feeling because like so many of those early interviews I did were just like sustained long-term views and shit. But now there's so many different platforms that it definitely doesn't feel quite as
split up now.
Okay, what drove you into doing interviews in the first place, though?
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It all started with MySpace. Like I was a MySpace celebrity.
A MySpace celebrity is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
And
for what? How'd you get to that point?
I met a girl. Well, I just ended up following a girl from Glendale, Arizona.
Okay.
I never met her. We never had each other's we had each other's number, but at this time I'm like 13, like 14 on MySpace. And this was like in social media, whereas though, like in 2004 or 5, you didn't have phones. Like, you couldn't get on social media on your phone.
Yeah.
So this girl, she knew how to do graphic designing, and she had made me a picture. She was just like, send me a picture. You wearing the outfit. I got the picture right here. And she said,
it's in your favorites?
is this a part of like social media, like history?
Oh, you pulled that out so fast. I don't know how the hell you just accessed that.
Oh, shit. But yeah, if y'all watching, if y'all know me, y'all know. But this picture, so she had made this graphic design photo of me, and then I had posted it on my MySpace, and then when I got back home, because back then you had to get on a computer to get on MySpace, so I got on the computer, and I had like 60,000 friend requests. This was like 05.
Just because you look so fly in that picture?
Yeah, but because back then, I think I was like the first person to have like graphic design, like a full body graphic design.
Wow.
And so make a long story short, she started doing like crazy for me, but people thought I was doing it. Like, she was never charging me. She was never charging me. So people wanted their picture like that.
Right.
So I would charge them $20 here, $50 there. I'm in high school. I'm a freshman, sophomore. So I would make not a lot of money, but I'm a kid, bro. Like,
you get that bug in your head of like, oh, I can make money on the internet.
I'm thinking like that, like in 05. Like we didn't even have phones yet. We had flip phones. Like we had no crazy social media. So I'm already thinking like that. Like my dad hated, because I used to hoop. My dad hated that I was like always on MySpace. Like he just didn't understand it. But me, I'm racking up friends, like I'm networking, like females. I'm playing basketball, meeting girls at tournaments that I met on MySpace. So it all started from there. Then I'm making money. So I'm like, damn, like $300 a week. Like that's decent. That's decent cheese for real.
Did you already have a sense that you were a different type of person? Because we were talking about you on the drive here and the fact that you don't drink and smoke and everything, that you never even tried it.
Yeah.
That just stands out to me a lot of like, oh, if he felt like he didn't even need to try getting fucked up, that means that you just had like a real sense of purpose and confidence.
Yeah, I think I'm just different. Like when all my homies started like smoking weed and like gang banging, meeting up, fighting, I was meeting up with bitches. Because to me, if you got like women, like if women are on your side, like you'll always win for real. That's even with music. Like if you have a female fan, you know, that's just what it is.
But
like,
you're the king of like the most male dominated subculture, which is like hip hop interviews.
Yeah, that's true
like
too.
All of our audiences are like 90% dudes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But to my point,
but I guess music as a whole is women like it. Yeah,
it is. But so the computer used to be in my dad's room, my mom and dad's room. So I would have to sneak in there to get on the computer. And back then AOL was loud as shit. I don't know if y'all remember the dial-up tone. Yeah. Yep. So that's when I got into like the social media, and then that's when like MySpace fell off, Facebook picked up, Facebook was trash. And then that's when Twitter came along, and I started throwing parties on Twitter. So yeah, that's how I got like into it.
When do you first?
Facebook being trash is crazy, nigga. Facebook was booming, but to be honest, it probably was trash because you talk about 0506. It's just Facebook. You end up going straight to Twitter when I was on Facebook because Twitter popped off as soon as Facebook finally popped off because Facebook went boom until 2013, 2014. Sure, I ain't gonna say the Sure and me, Connor, and like Tulsa made Facebook lit, but I ain't gonna lie, in a way, it was people in Atlanta that knew who I was going to Atlanta schools. Like it was a female that went to like an Atlanta school, and she was like, "Why did somebody from my school bring you up?" Talking about you're from you know that shirt cap guy, and this is me as a kid, nigga. This is me because I'm fighting niggas going viral, beating up shit, rapping battles, and then fucking just going viral as fuck because a nigga just him type shit. Ooh, I damn near threw up with that bird.
Have the idea.
Who was your first?
Like my friends, like I would like friends from school that I knew could rap. I would just start doing that. Go to the hood. People just freestyling, and then I don't know if y'all remember the Jade girl that got beat up in the locker room on World Star.
From back in the day,
beat that bitch up, Jade. And Beat King did a song to it, but it was a viral Jade fight in the locker room, a black girl.
Yeah.
That's Mo3's baby mom now. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean that before he passed, he got her pregnant. But that's Mo3's baby mom, or whatever. But she went super viral, and I had interviewed her. And I started like doing like real like viral interviews like that would go viral on World Star. And then boom, I would slowly get like into the rap, you know, the Chicagos. I would drive to like Chicago, New Orleans, and just start interviewing in the hood.
But at that time, were you just doing like everything? Because you have like a bunch of interesting stories, I think, about how you did interviews with tons of artists early on, and some of them didn't even come out, right? Like, didn't you do a Rod Wave interview like way before he blew up, but you didn't put it out?
Nah, like we discovered Rod Wave. Like I got him signed.
Oh, really?
But I never interviewed him.
Oh.
But I've interviewed.
I might be thinking of someone else.
It's a lot of interviews that came out, got deleted. Like this girl I used to mess with, she deleted like my TK interview, and I was so mad because right when she deleted my TK interview, you did a viral interview with him
over the phone from jail.
Yeah.
But a girl deleted it.
She deleted
like a bunch of good.
She deleted a lot of good shit. Yo. Yeah, she deleted a lot of good shit.
You're a dog,
man.
You must have done her bad.
I mean, just sending girls money on Cash App like that, like. Sending girls money on Cash App and things like that. She had caught me on Christmas.
And you don't have the raw files from that TK interview or anything?
No.
Wow.
No.
That's brutal.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you?
No, we're not gonna do this, Adam. Long story short, like, comment, share, subscribe, and vibe. nigga, on the shirt.